Okay, The Two Brothers, a Japanese story. One of the brothers is a fisherman, so we're going to be painting a fisherman at sea at sunset today. And I'm going to just start with a pencil and do a quick sketch. This line is going to separate the ocean from the sky. Not halfway, but about a third of the way up the page. And then I'm going to switch to my stick or block crayons. You can use brown or black here, but again, it should be a dark color because we're going to be painting over it. Now, I don't have a brown stick crayon, so I'm going to use my block crayon. And this is going to be the fisherman's boat. Try to keep it small because the focus of the painting today is not the fisherman or the boat, but really the sky and the water in the background. So I'm keeping it very small. Now I'm switching to my black for the fisherman. Just a very basic outline, head, body, his arms holding the fishing pole, and then that's the line going into the water. Okay, that's it for our outline. The rest is going to be paint. So I've got my 3 primaries and gray. And again, we're going to be using the dropper to mix up some orange. So we're going to be doing the wet on wet, so I'm just wetting my paper. If you have a spray bottle, you can use that, or you can just do it with a wet brush. Okay, I'm going to start with the sun in the middle, and I want to keep my sun white. So keeping the white of the paper, notice I'm going in a circle. So that white circle is going to be the sun going down, and I want to leave that white. But just doing some nice yellow around it. Some streaks of yellow, leaving some other white spaces for the other colors to come next. So don't cover the whole thing yellow, just some streaks here and there. Okay, now I want to mix up some orange. And I have to be very careful with the red because red can take over. So I really just want like 1 or 2 drops of red. If you get too much red in your dropper, just squeeze the rest of it back out into the jar. And then I'm stirring up my orange with the back of the brush. It still looked a little too red to me, so I'm going to add a little more yellow. So go over the spaces that you left white with some orange. Try to leave some of the yellow shining through. You don't want to cover up all the yellow. Okay, now I'm going to do some gray clouds. So I'm putting my brush and spinning it sort of around in these curly lines, curly movements, to try to create that shape of clouds. If you want to try it with the skinny brush, you can. I thought maybe my clouds came out a little too big because I used the big brush. So I dried off my brush and just going over the edges, softening the edges with the dry, clean brush, so that I don't want any hard lines. All the colors should sort of flow right into each other. Okay, now switching to the skinny brush, I want the reflection of the sun shining on the water. So going where you have your sun, go right below that to where your water is, and try to create this movement here in the water using some yellow and some orange. Squiggly lines down the middle. And then finishing off with blue for the ocean on either side of our water reflection, keeping the middle nice and free from the blue, so you can really see the sun reflecting on the surface of the water. And then taking a dry clean brush, and then again softening those edges where the blue meets the white of the page. Some shadows of the boat in gray. Bringing out the yellow a little bit more. And that's about it. If you want to go over some orange reflections on the water, you can. Create some sense of movement, some waves maybe.